Did you do that?
All right, it's going to be onside, big guys. Watch that ball. Boom. Cut back, cut back, cut back. Good job, hold the ball. Good job.
Oh, you guys have figured that out by now too?
Till we stop.
Yeah.
Right there you go.
Who's got it?
Hold on. Hey, outside, bouncing outside. Come on, get over here.
Go, run, quick.
Pick it up. Good job. Oh, they got it. Jacket ball.
The weather's sunshine and the line's being as wide as they are. We can't really see those lines.
Good job. Hold him. Good kid, you gotta hold him.
Oh, come on, go!
Good run.
Oh, get it! Oh, bummer! Man, what is this? Come on.
Good job. Hold that ball, buddy. Hold that ball.
Johnson, number 5, ball carrier.
JC's coming up the middle.
Fumble on the play.
Up there again. He's not getting it back yet.
Get him, boys, get him! Get him, boys, come on.
Come on, Jay.
There we go.
Middle, hold the ball, Kyle. Good job, Kyle.
Woo!
Good job. Okay, we got a good handoff. Don't think. That is rough.
Back to him.
Now JC comes, here he comes. Come on,
See, then we can't catch him.
Hold the ball. Keep it going, that'll roll. Big point.
Did they get it?
Open.
Oh, they did. Woo!
We were tied against and went in overtime. Come on.
Pick it up, somebody! Block him. Pick it up. What are you doing?
Keep it inside. Good. All right. Watch the two count. Hold on to him.
Blocking for these runners.
Good hit.
Oh, man.
Woo, good trick. Okay, right here, you got him. Good job, David. David got the heat.
Go, Tyler.
Go, Ryan. Whoa, what a minute.
Run. He's not fast enough. Come on, go.
Oh, boy, Jay.
I can't see. Oh, go, JC, go. Did he get it?
No, wide open. Right up the middle.
Go, JC, go, JC, go!
They're just missing a tackle. He's putting some moves on. They're there. They're just missing a tackle. Not everybody.
People playing.
Big play. Hold him, hold him.
Yes! Yes! Woo!
That's a good one. Onside. On the ball. Go. Nope. Good job, good job, good job. Good eye, good eye, good job. No, that's our ball. That's our ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Get him, JC. Good job. Oh, offside. Oh no, they get back? They can do that?
They got back. That's right, guys. Come on.
Go. Jody keeps telling me.
Good
Get him,
block.
get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him.
Turn around,
Go tackle the boy. There we go. Come on, JC, get him.
Yeah. Good
Oh
throw.
man, get him, tackle, tackle.
Boy,
Woo!
boy, Jennings. Good block, good block, good block. Good block. Good block. Good block.
Go, Keenan. Keep it up, buddy.
Good
Tackle
block.
him. There we go.
Oh, didn't work that time. Yeah, he didn't do a good block that time. That one back.
No,
Can't do it that
he
way.
did the
man.
same thing, John.
There we go. Good boys. Good job, boys. JC.
But it's all right if he runs away, but they were inside. He can't do that.
Oh, something's wrong.
Hold on to him. Hold on to him, Ray.
Didn't they blow? Didn't I? Who's got it?
Good job, good job,
Come
good
on,
job.
boys, boys.
Good
Ooh.
touch that.
Well, that's all you need. We gotta get somewhere.
Tight.
Don't go backwards.
Up the middle.
Ooh, flying.
Good job, man. Snap. So we'll have a good snap.
I was gonna pass it. Don't get him, get him.
Ah!
Okay. That wasn't his.
Y'all can't step. Well, what the last time we did it, so. Another pass.
Back. Oh, it's gonna pass. Oh. Yep.
Okay, third down, we get some yards.
Come on, hold on.
They may run that same play and come hit 84 because he was wide open.
What's he gonna do? Get him, boys, get him.
Yeah. Nothing was there. You got it, you got it, you got it, you got it. Go, 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 go. Hold that ball.
Woo!
Yeah.
That's why.
Get him, get him, get him. Oh. I got the recorder to tell him. Oh, where are they going?
Man, you're not blocking, buddy.
They didn't pass it. Get him. Come on, boys. Get him, JC. There you go.
Take that snap and go off the left side.
Get it. Oh, man. Get him, boys.
That is every time JC's up there. All right, he's back now. It'll be a good snap.
Who's got it? I can't tell.
Oh, boy, he almost got it.
What's he doing? What is he doing? It's into it. Where is it? Where is it?
Oh.
missed that.
Let's watch that top side. Please do not come in and
What are they doing?
30 up top. Fumble. We got it. You got the JC coming up the middle. Good job.
Come on, boys.
Good cutback. Go. Good job.
Woo!
Good job.
By like 21 or so points, they should be able to put in the second.
You're right. I agree that not everybody does, but you have to because of the way the system is.
Oh, you dropped the ball. You dropped the ball.
Watch that snap.
Come on, fumble it, boys. Where is it? Where is it? Woo!
Yeah. Yeah. Good block. Good block. Good run. Ah, his knee hit.
Did he get it?
His knee hit.
Pick it up.
Get in there. Get in there. Get in there.
Go. Who's got it? Looks like, is it Eric or Callaway?
Come on. All right, Keenan. Yeah, gun it. Coming this way. Coming this way. Coming this way. Good stop.
Looks like.
Oh.
Go, JC. Go. Come on, JC. Keep going.
Good job. Good job. Good job.
Who's got it? Who's got it? 20.
Get out there, buddy.
Go forward. Go forward.
Coming this way, guys.
Go, JC, go! He didn't fumble it, did he? Did he fumble it?
Yeah. You gotta go all the way there. Okay, watch it on three, guys. They're gonna try to slow you down. Nate, stay low. Stay low.
Who's got it? Who's got it? Someone going backwards. Go forwards, boys. Oh, he dropped it.
They got it back. They got it back. Didn't get it nailed. Stay low, good Nate. Watch him stand straight up. That's good. That's good. That's good. Boom.
Oh. Come there. Come on, get him, boys. Oh, man.
No quit.
Get him, get him. Tackle the boy.
Good job. Good run. Good run. No quit.
Wow.
See there, Steve Young?
Uh-huh.
Good job. Hey, come on, film the game. Oh, you had a bobble snap.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
Busted play.
Get it, boys.
It's flowing, it's flowing, it's flowing. You had a good hit.
Well, something's happening. What happened? Oh.
Come on now. Okay, that was smooth.
What was that?
Oh, it touched him, it touched him, it touched him.
Get on the ball.
Our ball, our ball, our ball. It touched him. It touched him.
No.
I haven't set up.
Here he comes.
Who's got it? Who's got it?
Back, get him, get him. Good job. Spin him around, Bradley.
Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go.
Bring him out. Get him, Nate.
He's
Good
got
job,
it.
good job, good job, guys. They can't go over there. One deep on it. Reverse this way.
He's got it. He's got it. Okay, I see it.
Come on.
No, no, he's not going anywhere.
Down, Joey.
Go.
Buddy, no good play. pass.
Throw.
Good.
Oh!
Good job. Fumble, fumble. We got it. Our ball. Our ball.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's a special treat there.
Well, they're not gonna like do anything exciting.
Snap it. Come on.
So they don't run at all? Back to bike! Uh-oh. Good girl. She's almost 14 months. She is such a sweetie. Dance, Autumn! Dance! Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Dance! Go dance with her, see if you can get her to dance. Happy girl. Oh, throw the ball. Put that down, Lauren. Put it. Here we are, ready to do our annual gingerbread house decorating.
Frosting is sticky. Don't get it in your hair.
I'll come help. There we go. There's the family. Autumn. Hi. Of course, she's playing with cords. Okay, we'll be back. There's Lauren, our dancer. Dance, Autumn. Lauren's our beautiful dancer. Woo! Here's Autumn now. Dance, Autumn. There we go. Move the hips, Autumn. Autumn, look at Lauren dance. Oh, now we have performer number 3, JC. JC, look at that cute boy, 9 years old. Of course, if he gets up, we might see his behind. He's tired. He's been ramping with his bike. Lauren is still going. Autumn, shake your hips. Beautiful. Dance, Autumn. Very good. Turn it to the side so I can see both of you. Dance, Autumn. Shake those hips.
Look
Look at that too. Let's zoom in on it. Oh, you see it? Lauren lost her first tooth today. Isn't that neat? Look how big it was. Wow. No, but it's inside there, isn't it? Can we see? Let's zoom in on it. Wow, look at that too. That is amazing. And here we are at the state track meet. Let's see if we can. Where's your brother? I don't see him. Oh. Say, go.
I lost my first two at school. I did it with an apple, and now when I was at PE, it fell out, and I went to the corner and ate salt water. Yuck!
Here. No.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're looking at your 1999 state finalist.
JC's first attempt.
Second call for field event number 38, swimming under girls softball throw number 1. Second call for field event number 38, swimming under girls softball throw number 1. Second call for running event number 35, 4x400 relay. Kathleen Early of Augusta, Destiny Dance of College Park, and Amber Forrester of DeKalb. Please report to the standing long jump. Final call, 800 girls standing long jump.
Consistent.
Standing long jump number 2. There's a call for field event number 24. 400 girls standing long jump number 4. Field event number 26. 400 girls standing long jump number 1. Final call for field event number 26. 400 girls running long jump number 1.
JC and the other boys waiting for the stand, just out there playing.
I've worked on that.
That's not even funny.
Weave your way through here.
Yeah. Okay, let's get a picture of who just pushed me. There you go.
Everybody.
Yeah, that's who just pushed me.
Tell you about Denver. So I'm waiting for it. Can we go?
Leon, right now. Wait.
All right.
Wave to the future kids. They brought their lunch. The cat. Forgot to put holes in there. That little sucker's been screaming the whole time we were in there, you know?
They're inside.
Thought he was a bush. There.
And we said, don't trust Jack.
Don't trust
Danny drove right by
Now
it.
you know two truths, don't you? Don't follow Dave, don't follow Jack.
Don't trust any of us. None of us know where we're going.
Well, if they find it, we'll give them a medal. You got that right. 1, 2, 3, How many are who are we missing? Your son and your daughter?
Son, daughter, and
Dub over it with music.
Celestial or whatever. That's a fabulous time. Did you walk down that staircase with no support?
A picture of the food. This is silly. This is because of my wife.
Have you seen the red plate? I have a red plate. Now I have a blue plate.
oh, the blue plate special.
The blue plate special.
It's the blue plate special.
I have the red plate. Is there start special today?
Okay. Where's the cat?
It's called the sharing plate. Oh my gosh.
Birdhouse, bird lady mouth said.
What is he on there?
I mean,
A bird?
listen, if the birds start chirping at our house before it's even daylight, because they're out feeding at our
Did you get another bird clock?
Everything we get her is bird.
That bird clock's the worst.
That's all. Little cottage. That is cute. Oh, that is so
Okay, ladies.
Hotel circle.
Oh, shucks.
I haven't
Something to say about their children. And anybody else that wants to say anything, well, I don't think that's fair because David pointed out they're not very good. So I want to say anything that's foul up the party. So we won't let Al say anything.
One word I have to say.
And that would be
Apple.
For those of you that don't appreciate that, that was Jake's first word. It wasn't mama or daddy, it was apple.
Not only that, he was 6 years old.
not too bad for a 5-year-old.
He
That was his first word. We never thought that kid would talk.
And we're still thinking the same
We're
thing.
still there, you know?
He's
Well, I
just a
gotta-
deep thinker,
I
that's
gotta tell you a little bit about Jake. See, I knew about Jake a long time before there was a Jake.
That's true.
I woke up one morning and I told Judy, I said, Judy, we have one more child waiting to come. I had a dream one night. There was a little boy in the dream. This little boy walked up to me and says, I'm Jacob Emery. That's all it was, and I told her that the next morning. I said, there's at least one more up there waiting for us, and that's a little boy. And a few years later, along Jake came. So we thought we'd finished with Melinda. Jake, what, you're 7 years behind Melinda? So that was really neat.
And well worth the wait.
Well,
That's the
the
best
neat thing about
about
today is when Allison got married, she didn't have any of her brothers and sisters there in the temple. And when Derek got married, he didn't have all of his brothers and sisters there. And when Melinda got married, she didn't have all of her brothers and sisters there. When Jake got married and went to the temple today, everybody was there. That's kind of special. You're the only one in the family that has that great distinction. And you really can tell how well you're loved when you see all the people that come to support you and think the world of you. And of course, in our home, we think Jake's just wonderful. Now, one of the best things he ever did is go to California. At the time, we didn't know why he was going. But I guess he was looking for someone. And I think he found her. And you know something? The minute she came to our house, we immediately fell in love with her. Even especially Derek's little boy, Nicky, he just dearly loved her. Selwa. I love Selwa. That was on his first time he saw her. So she knows how to capture the hearts of the Emery boys. But so we're more than happy to thank you two decided to make a life together and do it in the proper manner. It's an emotional day. I cried when Allison got married. I don't cry very often.
I think that's the first time I saw my dad cry. Then I really cried.
I had to keep, well, they were so slow getting things started, I had to keep getting up and leaving the room.
He cried I saw him cry 2 days ago.
What, the fish go away?
Yeah, he lost a big fish.
Gotta love brothers, huh?
Let's just liven this thing up a little bit.
I can't remember.
Well, I got choked up when Derek got married, and when my littlest daughter got married, Melinda. It was an emotional day.
That's because she married.
There he is.
I think he's bigger than you, Al.
That's why. She's marrying who?
Wait, he does what? Where?
Jody married her and
Atlanta?
stole her off to Georgia. But we still love them both. And tomorrow will be an emotional day too, and I think it'll be particularly emotional for the Johnsons to see their first little girl go. We've been through this 4 times. But
I got my hanky.
Judy
gave it to me.
you better make sure you got it.
She must know.
It better be a good one, because you're liable to need it. I guarantee that. But anyway, I certainly want to wish you two the best, as does everyone else that's here today. David, why don't we turn a minute over to you and you say,
A minute would be plenty.
that's why I said, why don't I turn a minute over to you?
Well, you know that I'm quiet and shy, and that, it's good that 2 families that are so quiet and shy are able to get together. An interesting, good little story that you'll probably enjoy and stuff. Jake came down, my youngest son was leaving for the MTC, was going on a mission. He's in Sicily now. And anyway, on the weekend that we were setting him apart and then leaving to go to Utah, to take him to Utah, Sarah, a couple days before that, Sarah calls and stuff, and she said, listen, Jake's coming down a day before me. I said, oh, okay, good. Yeah, and Linda had to go get him, that's true and stuff, but she works for the airlines, and so she went and got him, brought him down. But anyway, she says, he's coming a day or so early before I get down and stuff. And I said, well, that's great, you can come and stay with us. And she said, well, he wants to talk to you. And like everybody said, this is my first experience with this. And
Jake's too.
And I said, yeah, it's a beautiful thing when two people, you know, get together like that. And so
I owe you an apology for not being there to referee them.
so anyway, as the story goes, so I said, okay, good, he's coming down and stuff. And she said, well, he wants to have a talk with you. And I said, what kind of talk are we going to have? And she said, well, I think it'll be a good talk. I said, is it the talk? She goes, it might be. I said, okay. So Jake came down and stuff, and so I'm having this forewarned knowledge and stuff, of course. I guess I said, yeah. I said, what do you want me to tell him, Sarah? She goes, I don't know. Wait and see what he asks. So he got down, and so I watched him all day. He was there in the afternoon. I got home from work and stuff. Oh, hi, Jake. How you doing? Now, if this is not the version that you remember, you can. This is the way I remember it. Okay. And so, seeing how I had this forewarning and stuff, I thought this would be fun. So I started watching how Jake was, you know, how the afternoon went. And every time he'd get close to me, I'd get away from it. I didn't want to have this talk. And so as the night went on, and so of course, anybody who had been on a mission or getting ready to go or had somebody go, you know, it's a little hectic there around those last couple of days. And so this was getting down to it. And of course, he wanted to get this talk in and stuff before Sarah got down and the ravages, all the people ascended on, you know, around, and it would get a little bit difficult and stuff. Well, as the night went on and stuff, every time he'd start to, well, gee, Mr. Johnson, this, that, and all of a sudden, Jared would come down and he needed something, or somebody, or the phone rang. I said, oh, I gotta get that phone real quick, you know. So and he'd come up, he'd sit down on the couch next to me and stuff, and I'd get up and go to the other room, and then he'd phone again. And at one point and stuff, it had even gone on for a while. It was now getting to the time everybody was starting to go to bed, and so we were. It was the two of us down there, and so all of a sudden something happened, and he turned around and he says, "Mr. Johnson, you stay up late? What time do you go to bed?" And then by this time it's like 9:30, and I went, "Oh man, I'm normally in bed by now." And he whizzed, the night's gone. There it goes. And normally I stay up about 11:30 or something. But so he's going, oh. I said, well, no, I'd probably stay up a little bit later tonight and stuff. I said, is there something we want to do? Well, I was hoping maybe we could have a time and stuff. I go, well, okay, maybe later. It's 9:30 at night. So at any rate, eventually the stuff, it kind of died down, and there wasn't anybody to interrupt us and stuff anymore and stuff. I said, do we need to talk, Jake? And he said, yeah. And so I said, well, go ahead, you got the floor. And he started off with, he goes, you know, I really like your daughter. I said, you like my daughter? Oh, no, but I've grown to love her. I've really grown to love her. I said, well, okay, we're getting warm. We're getting warm here. And so we proceeded and stuff, and I told him, and as the course of the conversation got to where we were going with this, that they wanted to marry her, we got to, so I thought, well, you know, there's truth in lending and all that, and you got to disclose in real estate and stuff. And so I thought, well, you know, the only fair thing, he really needs to know what he's getting into here. So I told him, I was up front with him, I gave him an opportunity and stuff. I told him that hair care products alone will kill you. You know, if you can wait, you know, she'll be beautiful, but you've got to be patient. You know, it's going to take all day and half the night before you leave, but you can handle that. So I gave him all these opportunities and stuff. He goes, yeah. I said, and she's got very expensive tastes. And I said, I don't know where she got it because we are real simple people. And she can walk into a store, and I said, Jake, she's going to go right for the most expensive thing in that store is what she's going to gravitate toward. And so, you know, good luck to you. And he goes, yeah, that's what I like about it. You know, I said, no, you're mixed up between what you are and what she likes. You know, sure, she's picked you, but you know, don't let that go for everything. And so anyway, so then Sarah came down. So we talked till about 1 o'clock in the morning as the whole thing finally went down and stuff. And so I gave him a opportunity. He still wanted to marry at the end of the night and stuff. So then I said, well, okay, how are you gonna break this to your parents? No, I want to surprise them. So I said, no problem with me, but I said, if you tell Sarah or you tell Linda, wherever they are in Utah, they're going to know, you know, so you better be quiet. And so he says, okay, we'll keep quiet. So meanwhile, back in the ranch and stuff, we took off on Mondays and took my son up to the MTC on Monday and stuff, spent a couple of days and stuff. Well, meanwhile, Linda takes Jake back and Sarah back to Rick's, where Sarah was going to school, And so the lovely task of riding 3.5 hours from Rick's to Salt Lake with his future mother-in-law, you know? So Jared and I flew in, we just flew into Salt Lake and stuff, and so they got in and stuff that night and this and that. And so he brings her bags and stuff and walks her up to the hotel, up to where we were staying and everything and stuff. And then I said, well, you know, we have to go pick up the rental car back at the airport and stuff. I hadn't picked it up yet. And he said, well, no problem, we'll run you there. So he took us all the way to the airport. So now he's got his future father-in-law and mother-in-law in the truck and stuff along with him, at least to the airport. And so we get back and we thank him for dropping us off and the whole thing. And we pick up the car and the whole shot. And so I turn around to him and stuff and say, listen, have you told your parents yet? No, I'm going to surprise them. I'll tell them in a couple of days and stuff. I'm going to wait for the right time and all this stuff. And I'm okay, that's fine. And so I said, we keep secrets, that's great. So, we talked about, well, maybe we ought to get together and like, you know, meet his family with the two upside of, you know, four upside of me, the two families. So he said, yeah. He said, I'll tell you what, I'll check with my parents and stuff. While you're in Salt Lake, he said, what about Wednesday night after you drop your son off and stuff? We'll all get together before you fly out. We were flying out that night back to LA. And so he says, well, I'll call you back at the hotel. So from the time we dropped us off at the airport, by the time we got back to the hotel, and we're just calling into bed, the phone rings and stuff, and she immediately jumps on the phone and stuff, let me have it. Takes the phone. Hello? And Jake goes, okay, well, we're all set up. I talked to my parents. We're going to meet at the Garden Restaurant and stuff in the Joseph Smith building, and you know, on Wednesday night, is that good for you? Oh, that's really great and stuff. He goes, and by the way, I told my parents I couldn't wait. So from the 30 minutes, he wasn't going to tell him, and 30 minutes later, by the time he got on the phone, it had already spilled the beans. So by the time he got back and stuff, and he, you know, couldn't wait. I want you guys to know, this is tough. I want you to know that regardless of other brothers and sisters that you both have on both sides and stuff, that as of right now, this day, this minute, this time, you guys are getting the best that we both have. So, we're really proud of the two of you for the decisions that you've made, and you know, we're real tickled to death to be adding on new outlaws and in-laws and everybody and stuff, and I think that the product of the two families can, you know, only be a great thing and probably infamous and probably go down in history, who knows what. And I'm just real proud of the two of you, and I just love Jake to death. And Mr. Wonderful, I've been hearing about him for 20 years. For 20 years. Mr. Wonderful's going to do this. Mr. Wonderful's going to be like that. He's going to. So when I introduced him to stuff, I took him to church the first Sunday after they finally decided they were going to get married. And so, you know, they always say, well, anybody visiting or anything like that. I said, this is my future son. This is Mr. Wonderful. And everybody kind of looked, and I said, well, I've been hearing about it for 20 years. He's got to be Mr. Wonderful because that's the way he's been explained for 20 years. Mr. Wonderful and Ms. Wonderful, you know, many years and congratulations, and you know, we all love you. That's all I got to say.
Thank you. You want to say anything, Linda? We'll keep this just to the parents.
If it gets outside, then we got trouble.
I'm real proud of Sarah. She had to go away to college because she felt like she had dated everybody in Southern California that was worth dating, and she couldn't find the right guy. So she goes to Rick's, and as we walked across the campus, I said, now just remember, Sarah, if you date a potato farmer, you have to like to live on a potato farm. And then when I called her at Christmas time, we were calling back and forth, finding if she had to come down for Thanksgiving. She didn't want to stay up there. Then we called again, and I go, who are you dating now? And she goes, well, I'm dating these guys from Wyoming and Idaho. And I said, yep.
Get what you pay for.
So she came back down for the summer, and she decided that she was going to go to the singles ward, and she had a date with her dad and brothers on the 4th of July, but she decided not to go with them and to go with another group and do something else. And on the 5th of July, which was a Sunday. She says, I think I'm going to start going to the Huntington Beach Singles Ward instead of the Newport Beach Singles Ward. And I said, okay. And she said, I said, do me a big, big favor. I said, just go one more time to the Newport Beach Stake Center because I want you to check on your brother. Make sure he's going to church.
Matt was going over there, so we wanted to make sure that he was attending.
Make sure Matt's still on track there. And she said, okay. And then she came home that night and she says, I'm going to a fireside and I met this really neat guy at church on Sunday. And that's when the poor guy, they were at Wendy's house, Wendy was sitting here, and they ran out of flour. It was Sunday night and they were making cookies. So she says, that's okay, my grandma lives a couple blocks over, let's walk over and get some flour from my grandma's house. And she talked the entire way there and the entire way home. So the poor guy probably didn't have much of a chance to even ask her out on a date.
That's a true story.
And we owe this all to Matt, right?
In the most roundabout way.
Matt, thanks.
She was looking for her, actually. We're supposed to owe to her.
No. But he was persistent, so by the time they turned the corner, he interrupted her and asked her out on a date.
Had to stop her.
Time.
And we are notorious for talking a lot. So, she comes by it honestly. So we are very proud of you getting married at the right place to the right people. You'll have a wonderful.
So was Matt at church that day, Sarah?
I don't remember.
I remember Jake. I can't remember where my brother was.
Did you guys end up on the same row? Weren't you sitting on the same row
Yeah.
at church?
You sat next to a guy.
You sat next to somebody
Yeah.
and Jake was on the other side, because I remember. See, how long had you been in California? For a year and a half or something? And he keeps saying, well, Jake, are you dating anybody? Oh, no, I haven't really found anybody I'd want to take out. And then when he met Sarah, then we found out a name. You know, there was a name to this.
Well, we know it's serious when we got a name, because it's always, who are you dating? Oh, this girl.
Yeah, you know, you take him out once.
It's always this girl. When we had a name, we knew there was something afoot.
I got a call from my
Well, Judy, go ahead and.
Haven't
make
seen
your comment.
Jacob. I think he's got a girlfriend.
Well, Jake has been, he's kind of, I think Stillwater's run deep and he hasn't been real verbal, but I think it's because we haven't had, all the brothers and sisters are gone, and so I think it's kind of hard to talk to the old folks all the time. And, but when he met Sarah, he said, well, she's going to Rick's and I can talk to her every night on the telephone and we'll talk for 30 minutes and we just don't run out of things to say. And I thought, boy, they really run up the phone bill though. They don't run out of things to say. But he said, she's just so easy to talk to. We just have so much in common and we like the same things. And I thought, oh my gosh, this is great. I mean, it was really exciting because I don't think he'd done hardly any dating in high school.
Now we're getting down to the gritty. Here we go.
Jake hadn't really dated anybody, and so Sarah was the first one he really got excited about, and that's good. And we think she's pretty to be
Way to go,
excited
Matt.
about.
That's all I can keep saying.
Actually, it's next to the Sunday and Sunday before. We both know.
Well, it's something that Judy doesn't know. We always thought Jacob was rather quiet, and I went to go back to school one night at high school. I was going around all the teachers and getting a report on Jake, and one teacher said, well, he's a pretty good student, but I can't shut that kid up. He's all in yak, 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 yak. I said, no, my kid, I'm Jake Emery's dad. Yeah, that's the one. Yak, 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 yak. I said, well, maybe he saves up for when he gets to your class. He's not going anyplace else. So that's right, when he said that he was dating a girl named Sarah, we knew it was serious right then and there. It was well beyond this girl status. Well, anyway, we won't carry on. Tomorrow morning, the wedding's at 10. We're supposed to be there at least 9:30. So plan accordingly.
That's if the hair's done.
Hair done at 7 a.m.
Yeah, 7 a.m.
Oh, you're gonna be gorgeous. Blurry-eyed but gorgeous.
Yeah, waterproof
And then we'll go up to, do you have some maps for us to how to get to that?
I do.
Good.
I do.
You'll be kind enough to give them to us.
I will.
Good.
Not only do I have them, I will let you have them.
All right. And Jake, we got your tuxedo that you'll need to get tonight and put in your car. Any other mechanical things?
Pressing business.
Yes, one other mechanical thing. Let's get him a different hat.
I didn't know anything was wrong until he came up and asked me.